Close your eyes and imagine standing at the edge of a new reality, one where your deepest desires aren't just possible, but inevitable. What if I told you the key to unlocking this life lies not in relentless striving, but in the quiet power of your own imagination? This isn't fantasy, it's the revolutionary teaching of Neville Goddard, a mystic who revealed that consciousness is the only true reality. Stick with me, and you'll discover how to harness this timeless principle to reshape your world from the inside out. What comes next could redefine everything you thought you knew about achievement, fulfillment, and the nature of existence itself. Neville Goddard's philosophy hinges on a radical idea: your outer world is a mirror reflecting your inner state of consciousness. Every circumstance, relationship, or limitation you experience originates from what you persistently assume to be true. Think of assumptions as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind; they inevitably blossom into your physical reality. Neville didn't just preach this, he lived it. In 1944, while stranded in Barbados without funds to return to America, he didn't beg or borrow. He closed his eyes nightly and vividly imagined feeling the ships railing beneath his hands and hearing the foghorn of a New York harbor. Within weeks, a stranger gifted him passage home, exactly as he'd envisioned. This is living in the end, Neville's cornerstone technique. It's not about wishing for change, it's embodying the sensory-rich reality of your desire fulfilled until your subconscious accepts it as fact. Your subconscious mind, like a loyal servant, then orchestrates events, people, and opportunities to match that conviction. Consider Sarah, a woman drowning in debt. She tried budgeting, side hustles, and affirmations, all surface-level fixes. Then she applied Neville's revisioning method. Each night, she'd vividly feel herself signing a zero-balance statement. While hearing her relieved sigh echo in the room. She didn't just visualize, she flooded her senses with the relief, freedom, and gratitude of being debt-free. Within 3 months, an unexpected inheritance settled her debts. Coincidence? Neville would argue it's divine law: assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, and observe the route that appears. This works because imagination isn't escapism, it's the workshop where your future is forged. When you consistently dwell in the emotional texture of your desired state, you emit a new vibrational frequency. The universe, like a cosmic echo, has no choice but to reflect it back. Doubt often creeps in, whispering, "This is too simple." But resistance is the mind's defense against the unfamiliar. Start small. Craving confidence in public speaking? Don't chant, "I am confident." Instead, immerse yourself in a mental scene where you're receiving a standing ovation, feel your heart pounding with pride, hear the thunderous applause, see the beaming faces. Repeat this until it feels natural, even mundane. That's when the magic unfolds. Your subconscious begins aligning your actions, words, and opportunities with that self-concept. Neville called this the bridge of incidents, seemingly random events that conspire to deliver your desire. You might stumble upon a speaking workshop, meet a mentor, or be offered a podium unexpectedly. Why? Because your assumptions silently rewrote your identity from nervous speaker to compelling orator, and the world adjusts accordingly. Doubt often creeps in, whispering, "This is too simple." But resistance is the mind's defense against the unfamiliar. Start small. Craving confidence in public speaking? Don't chant, "I am confident." Instead, immerse yourself in a mental scene where you're receiving a standing ovation, feel your heart pounding with pride, hear the thunderous applause, see the beaming faces. Repeat this until it feels natural, even mundane. That's when the magic unfolds. Your subconscious begins aligning your actions, words, and opportunities with that self-concept. Neville called this the bridge of incidents, seemingly random events that conspire to deliver your desire. You might stumble upon a speaking workshop, meet a mentor, or be offered a podium unexpectedly. Why? Because your assumptions silently rewrote your identity from nervous speaker to compelling orator, and the world adjusts accordingly. This brings us to the most transformative yet misunderstood aspect of Neville's work: the power to revise your past. Most people chain themselves to old narratives, I'm unlucky in love because I've always been rejected, or I'll never earn well, my family struggled financially. Neville declared these stories aren't fixed. By mentally revisiting painful memories and rescripting them with empowering outcomes, you dissolve their emotional charge. Imagine a man haunted by a childhood teacher who told him, "You'll never succeed." He revises the scene daily. Now the teacher smiles, handing him an award while saying, "Your potential is limitless." Over time, this isn't denial, it's recalibrating your subconscious blueprint. The past's grip loosens because you've altered its meaning. Your mind stops recycling evidence of limitation and starts attracting proof of your new story. Tonight, before sleep, when your subconscious is most receptive, choose one desire. Feel its reality so intensely that doubt can't breathe. Hear the congratulatory phone call. Feel the embrace of your ideal partner. Smell the ocean breeze from your dream home's balcony. Surrender the how. Your only task is to dwell in the certainty that it's done. As Neville promised, the world mirrors your imagination. Change the mirror, and you change the world. Your journey starts now. Press play on that mental scene, and watch life bend to meet you halfway.